Welcome to our fourth turnover analytics tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to do multiple linear regression analysis using the data we already had. So here's our Excel file. I only created a new variable called high interviewing score. If the person has a score higher than 8, that's 1, and if not, that's a 0. That's what we know as a dummy variable. It's a 1 or 0. So I'm going to save this spreadsheet into a new workbook, and then we're going to analyze it in RStudio. So here's RStudio. I already loaded the data. You can see it in the view data. So we're going to go to statistics, fit models, and linear regression. In the left box, you select the variable that you want to measure against, or your objective variable or dependent variable, which is weeks employed. Then we select the variables that we think are intervening, or the explanatory variables. We pick more than one using control and then right click of a mouse. I'm going to move this here. So there are three main things you need to pay attention here. First is the R squared. That's 0.37. That indicates the strength of the relationship of your model, like how high is it predicting. And then you need to put attention as well to the p-value. It's usually indicated by asterisks. If it has an asterisk or more, it means that that variable is explaining with enough significance the variance in the dependent variable. So now I'm going to select only the two variables that made it, that have a high significance, and our final R square is 0.37, and here we have our model with high school degree and months of previous experience. It's basically the same conclusion we got from our other model, but right now we're going to use that information as a prediction and try to use the data from the candidates we already have, try to predict how many months they will remain in the company. You do this by using the same formula, the same line formula, y equals a plus bx, but in this case you have more than one variable, so it's plus bx plus c l or whatever else you're considering. So the first it's your intercept that is given in your model. So let's copy that here and paste it here, plus, and then we open parentheses. Then the constant for that variable would be 4.82892. Copy that, paste it here, and times that by the variable, which is, no, it's high school degree. Now we close parentheses, plus, we open parentheses, we copy the next value, we paste it here, times the month of previous experience, close parentheses, and now we have our prediction. I'm gonna copy this and paste it into the rest of the predictions, the rest of the data. And let's hide these variables that are not being considered right now, so you can see how it compares to the actual weeks that the person was employed. And you could let's analyze how high is that difference, how different they are, and see how that goes. So let's put this prediction minus the actual weeks employed. Let's drag that same formula here, and now you have the difference. If you look below the average, it is very low. Another way to analyze this is by creating a scatter plot, and here you have the scatter plot. You can also plot a line there to see how well you're predicting. And let's include the R-square value here. So we're predicting about 37%. That's about the same as our model. As you can see, right in the low values, you seem to be predicting very well right here. And as higher the months go, it seems that we're not predicting as well. So let's try a different thing. Let's try to see how many can we predict that lasted more than 12 weeks. That's our break even. So let's see if the actual weeks employed were more than 12 weeks, and then if the prediction we get is more than 12 weeks as well, and then analyze the difference. Let's create a pivot table to summarize that information. And let's see how the difference looks like. So we have -1, 0, and 1, and we have matched a bunch of about 88% accurate. So we were able to predict 88% of people who would remain or not in the company more than 12 weeks. So that was our multiple linear regression analysis and how to apply it to predict tenure. Thank you for watching.